Hi everybody, welcome back to my weekly Songwriters challenge in 2023 on my YouTube channel, Songwriting for Songwriters. My name's Elijah. Hello if I haven't met you yet. Hello if I know you already. Each week I set a topic, a challenge, something to think about, something to maybe consider writing a song about. And it's over to you after that to do what you want to do with it. You can dip in and out or just write a song a week, record it, stick it on YouTube. Stick the link in this comments, and each week has a playlist where we can hear the songs you guys and girls have written. Last week's challenge was writing songwriting inspired by authenticity, and once again some amazing songs, so check out the video playlist from last week's challenge. This week's challenge is in songs inspired by time. When I was a young kid, my dad gave me Dark Side of the Moon on cassette, and it blew my mind. And to be honest, it scared me a little bit as well. But one of the lyrics that really stuck with me was from the song Time, which is, then one day you find 10 years has got behind you, no one told you when to run, you missed the starting gun. Now, I remember being about 6 or 7 and thinking, like, I need to recognise what's just been said to me there. And in many ways, it was the motivation for the way that I kind of chose to lead my life. Like, I better do what I love doing because I don't want to be in the position of finding myself one day realizing I've lost 10 years because I haven't been doing what I wanted. So amazing how a song can kind of impact you, and that really did at that age. But songs inspired by time, Yesterday by Paul McCartney, what a great song. This idea that yesterday everything was okay, but today it's not. Something's happened, and if I could just go back to yesterday, it would be okay. The song By the Time I Get to Phoenix by Glenn Campbell, as the character in the song is leaving his lover and traveling through different towns, and he's reflecting upon when he reaches this destination, she'll be getting up doing this or that, and sort of using time as a kind of time and distance, but time as a way of reflecting upon a relationship. Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper, obviously a song about a relationship and how, you know, time after time this thing happens, or we keep coming back, or, you know, that kind of take on a song. Times Like These by the Foo Fighters. Times like these you learn to love again, you learn to live again. It's, you know, we all go through different moments, times where things are hard or challenging or revealing, and he's obviously reflecting upon that, and that song had an even deeper meaning after Taylor Hawkins' tribute gig. You know, to see him sort of sing that song after losing his band member. That's the power of songs. Sometimes they can mean more later, you know. So you might be thinking about, I mean, another McCartney song, When I'm 64, is like, you know, will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Written by, I think he's like 18 when he wrote that, but he's reflecting in the future. So you could use time in the sense of, you know, looking backwards, or you could use it in looking forwards, or you could use it in the way that Glenn Campbell did in that song of being in the present and thinking about what someone's doing at this time now somewhere else. You could also just think about changing time signatures from a technical point of view. Like a lot of people write in 4/4, you could write in 6/8 or 3/4 or any kind of time signature. But really this is about kind of, you know, thinking about how we could use time as a inspiration. You might be at the like latter part of your life, and you might be reflecting about how much time you've got to go, or how much time someone you know has got left to go, or how some people's are taken away before it's their time, or maybe it's time to do something, or if you had your time again, what would you do? So it's kind of a good way to kind of have different vantage points and perspective points. You could be really young and think about where you're going to be years later, you know. So that is this week's challenge. So have a good think about that. Check out the songs I've mentioned. There's many more. Time Is On Our Side, Rolling Stones, Rock Around the Clock, a fun way of using time. So that's the challenge, songs inspired by time. And once you've recorded the song, please stick it up on the comments of this video. And also, if you want any one-to-one tutorials, or you'd like to make a record, get in touch with me. And thank you for being part of this challenge. Lots of love.